We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Zack Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Zack Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zack Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zack Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-11.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Now that's popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a good start here for Zack Greinke. Now the Astros will get their first. Andrew Heaney gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
A ball and a strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Yordan Alvarez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hops this one up. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Altuve is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the... All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready now for L.A. Justin Upton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Standing in now, Michael Hermosillo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Taylor Ward. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The bat, number 2.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Maldonado stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. A ball and no strikes. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first. He can do it all, folks. It's a bunt single for Trout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Up good.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Upton, or simply J-Up, was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he sets him down swinging. Justin Upton is sent packing for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Max Stassi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. The windup and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
This is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Heaney has got it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
Now the pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And a sliding effort as he stays with it behind the plate and holds on for the first out.
The batter, number 22.
Ready for another shot now, David Fletcher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Now batting.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Angels strand a couple. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number one. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And there's ball one. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
So here's Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1-1 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. 1-5 full, tied at 1 aside. Next up, the two. Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready now, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Upton awaits the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
The catcher, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Stassi. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
At the plate now, Michael Hermosillo, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. And he is out on the tag. Angels get just the 1. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Angels are out in front 2-1. So here's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Gurriel has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hermosillo is there, one away.
Next to the Astros.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here it comes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this will bang up against the wall. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to the plate, Taylor Ward. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The bat, number 2, shortstop.
So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay to the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Angels strand 1. Score remains 2-2. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Got a piece. It's 2-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Count now 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but This one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. High and deep to left center field. Upton going back. At the track, the wall. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
This is one of those situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Left side, but well foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado gathers. Throw to first is in time. 1 down. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Justin Upton the next to hit. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and we are tied again.
33. Matt.
Into the box now, Max Stassi, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
At the plate, Michael Hermosillo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in, Taylor Ward. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stassi on second. Hermosillo at first, 1 gone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. All even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martin Maldonado. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 24, Noah Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Scorch to third. Rendon is there. And there's 1 down now. Here's Michael Brantley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Ball 1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston. Score remains tied. Miles Straw will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 3.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. One out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Anthony Rendon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Still all square at 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
Hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Hansel Robles enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
the center fielder.
Here's George
number
Springer,
4.
and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.